some stats for you.
Just to get stats. Yeah, tell these guys with stats. It's a chance for your stats, coach. Just the game. I got it.
All right, we'll start off, Coach. Your thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, it was a great win for our team, great win for our program. You know, we have a lot of respect for Dubuque. We know they came into the game playing well. We had some challenging matchups we knew we needed to address. I think early on, you know, when Norris and Heffernan picked up a couple fouls, gave us a little momentum ourselves, and really happy with how our guys competed tonight.
Ron, first couple times down the court, Norris was guarded Trevor, and you went into Trevor. Was that a plan just to kind of test the waters to see how that matchup was going, or? Well,
as difficult a matchup as he was on the perimeter for us, we thought they still had to guard us down low with both Trevor and Mike. We had a size advantage, and so we wanted to make a concerted effort early on to get them some touches on the block. It was a great start. You know, I think we got a deep post touch to Trevor, and he finished it. And you know, that's a difficult matchup. You know, for Norris, in the sense that they ask him to do so much that on the block it's tough to be physical and not foul. And Trevor's got really developed some pretty crafty post moves down low. But when you look at you know, between our post players, looks like they took 29 shot attempts amongst the three guys that played the majority of minutes. That's pretty good for us. That's a great balance, and that's one of the keys to our team, is finding that inside-out balance. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that tonight. We established the inside early, and then it freed up some guys on the perimeter later.
Bryce, can you talk a little bit about that? You must have been salivating where they had to concentrate on the big guys inside.
Yeah, we have a great post game right now with Trevor, Mike Marietti, Ryan Quill, and Alec Bausch. Those guys draw a lot of attention, and they screen really well also. So for me, it's just cutting off their good screens and then having the other guys find me, and they do a fantastic job of that. Then it's up to me to put it down, and tonight they screened well, and guys found me. So yeah, it was an all-around good night for all of us.
Pretty typical shooting night for you, or 5 for 8? Or?
Yeah, the kid can shoot. When he's got the green light. His feet are under him. We really feel good when he gets it that low.
Thanks, Coach.
I'll let you be humble, Bryce.
Trevor, what are you thinking when a guy like Norris, who you know can jump so well, is guarding you? What is kind of your plan of attack when you're down there against him?
You got to make sure and read it. My teammates give me a good job and try and catch it low. That way he doesn't have very many options, and just be patient with it and just be concentrated on my different moves.
Bet they got it down to 12 there in the second half, and there was still enough time left for them to make a comeback. What did you guys kind of do in that little stretch? I think you scored maybe 8 or 10 points in a row to
I think we've been in that situation before, and unfortunately we've had it go the other way. You know, where we've let that lead slip, and I think we came together. It was either at the media or at a regular timeout. We came together and made sure that we got good shots and threw it into Trevor and Mike when they were open, and continued to get stops, and that's what it came down to. You know, when a team starts to make runs, you really have to focus on getting more stops, you know, and good possessions on the offensive end. I think we did that.
Any other questions?
Bryce, just overall, what did you feel like the offense was doing well tonight?
Well, we had a great week of practice coming in. We had a hard week of practice. You know, we cut well tonight. We moved the ball. There wasn't a lot of times where it was stagnant, which is pretty big in our offense. If we zip it around, we're pretty tough to guard, especially with the amount of shooters that we have. and the quality posts that we have. So we're pretty difficult to guard when that ball's zipping around. I felt like we were moving and cutting extremely well tonight, so that's what allowed us to get easies and knock them down.
Trevor, was it an emphasis to try to draw some charges tonight, or did those kind of just happen the way they were aggressively attacking the basket?
We knew they're an aggressive team, so when they start to drive in, I usually try and take a charge, and they just seem to keep being aggressive towards the basket, so I just can make my feet set and see what happens.
Kid's a charge machine.
Took me more than I had in my life. It's probably actually an accurate stat.
Anything else? All right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.